Alright, hello guys. Today I would like to give you an update on this Carbar 12.8-inch Tesla style Android head unit that I installed on this 2013 Toyota Sienna 10 months ago. So it's been working well enough for me, and I haven't got much of a trouble, but there's a few things that I want to bring it up to you guys, just in case you're wondering how it's been doing so far. Okay, let me turn on the power. Okay, power is on in accessory mode. As you can see, first thing is this radio is really slow startup. The movie started there. Let's just go home for now. Yeah, DVD, movie, file, everything's working okay. Let's load out there. Okay, so first thing first, this control panel right here, as you can see now, Bluetooth is connected. This panel here, you could change. There's two options on this one. One, to have this Bluetooth connection panel, or the heater control panel. Initially, when I first set it up, I got a heater control panel there, which is useless for this vehicle, because the original radio doesn't have the heater control panel on the radio itself. So that heater control panel on this radio particularly is useless. So, but it took me about 6-7 months to figure that out, because there's no instruction to tell you how to set it up, how to change it. And I contacted the seller to ask why, and they couldn't help me out either. So, but I just figured that out, and I just want to share that with you guys. So what I did was I went to the setting, and you go to install set. Yeah, of course you punch in your code 8861. It should be the same on the radio like this. If you have the radio like this, the code should be the same. Otherwise, just contact your seller and they would give you the code, which my seller gave it to me, this one, 8861. Okay, so there's a lot of setting over here that you can customize, and for this particular panel setting here, it is over here somewhere. Let me slide it up, and it's right here. It's under reserve AC controller. So to have it on mean you get rid of that heater control panel. To have it off, it will show the heater control panel over here in a moment after I save and reboot. Save it and reboot. So just look at over here when the system is restarted. Yeah, it's a slow restart too, as you can see there. So this radio is running on Android 9.0, which is not really the latest Android. I got another Android radio on my wrap there. It got 10.0. I think it's much better than this 9.0, just to let you know there. So if you're looking for a new Android head unit, go for the latest one, or at least 10.0. This 9.0. Okay, so as you can see here, the heater control panel is right here. It shows there, but just for show. It doesn't do anything. I can't control any of these buttons because, like I said, my OEM radio doesn't have this control panel built into the radio, so that's why it doesn't work. So that's why I like to have the Bluetooth connection panel right here. At least I know my Bluetooth is connected. I can use the function on off hook or hang up. So let's go back to that setting. install set. So my movie is still running there. Let's go home first. Pause the movie. Go back to setting. Okay, install set 8861. Again, there's a lot of settings over here that I could play around with it, but nothing significant. It's just summary here for volume, stuff like that. I keep it as default for now. Okay, going back to the AC. Where's my AC, reserve AC controller? I have it on. Oh, my series popping up. Anyway, where's that reserve AC controller? On, and save and reboot. Yeah, slow reboot. So as you can see, I like to have this in a vertical way or the portrait way because it's got a better layout on the control and the touch screen, and it's more functional for me because on a driver's seat I can touch within my reach for all the stuff on the screen here, and it's just like a giant phone I mounted on the dashboard. The landscape way is nice too, but if you for watching movie and stuff like that, but it's not a good idea watching movie while you're driving. So I think this is more functional. My movies keep playing. Anyway, so go home. So you can see here, see my Bluetooth connection panel is out again. So there I can use the off hook and hang up button over here if I need to make a phone call. There, so that's my Bluetooth for my phone. You can see right now I haven't had it connected to Apple CarPlay, which I will go into there in a minute, but for now I just use the radio without Apple CarPlay, so I can actually use the Bluetooth connection to do the dial the number and stuff like that, my phone book, my recent call, stuff like that. Everything's over here. Anyway, so the next one I like to point out to you guys is the for this particular limited edition, it got parking assist ECU that built in with the it got a built-in clearance sensor. So it's like I got a parking assist button on here. So when you put into drive or reverse, you see the beeping up there on the little monitor there. It works there, but on the original radio it always also show up over here. But because this aftermarket radio doesn't have the connection for that parking assist ECU, like I did show you guys doing the installation video, so that's why it doesn't show anything on here other than just the image. So, but that small factory monitor right there still working for the parking assist ECU for the clearance, and the sensor that it shows you the object in front of the car and behind the car when you back it up. So that's one thing that doesn't have on the Android radio. Okay, let's go to equalizer. As you can see, a little bit slow response too. Alright, so have the right front off. No, I got no audio on the left front. Oh, there. So I mute the front and the rear is on, but you see it doesn't do anything. And the right front, unmute, Left front unmute. Right front mute. Left front unmute. They're both mute. So you can see this radio, because of this vehicle, got an external JBL, a separate JBL amplifier under the seat here. So it connected to this radio through the left front and right front only, the same as the original radio. And the JBL amplifier will split all the signal into all the speakers around this car, which has about 10 speakers total. So so just to let you know, yeah, you have control only left front. And right front. Okay. So just the left front and right front, and you can go to different there's an equalizer, presets, but balancing only left front and right front. Okay, and what else? Yeah, this one got a cool feature. It got the voice control, which that's was kind of a cool feature, but I don't use it a lot though. I don't use it a lot, but anyway, let me just show you. Say, open the radio. All right, just open the radio for me. Yeah, let me go to different channel. Yeah, I say, open the music. Open the music. So open the music for me. So that's another cool feature of this radio itself. Let's say, open the movie. It says open the movie for me. Let's see. So that's another cool feature. And the next one, well, everything else is similar to the Android devices, I guess I can say. Open navigation. Open navigation. Sometimes it doesn't recognize the voice really good. Say, open the navigation. So you have to say open the navigation. You have to be exact word. There you go. So it's open navigation there. Let's say open the movie. Now let's go back to open the movie. All right. So that's that. Okay, go back home. What else? Yeah, so now everything should be good there. So as you can see with this vertical setting, I am losing the vision of my heater control panel down here, which is the downside of this big screen radio. But yeah, that's something I have to give up. But again, I don't use this heater control panel that often, only once in a while, so that's okay. I'm okay with that. So if I need, up here is the mode, like you can see. If I don't remember, I can look down, take a look. Mode, AC, auto, fan speed and stuff like that. That's okay, I don't mind. I can slide it up a little bit. Yeah, so just have a bit of vision there. I can slide it all the way up, but then I have this things in the way. Oh, see, I go. See, that's all the way up anyway. So if I slide all the way up, that's what access I have for my heater control panel. And yeah, that should be it. Microphone, GPS. Oh, actually I have my GPS signal right here already. Yeah. So there's another cam button over here. I can tap on here. Then I can see my rear view camera without putting the car in reverse. I have my cars in neutral just to get accessory power there. Yeah, so then I just go back home. All right. So again, oh yeah, this cam setting here, there's more option over here for side view and front view camera, but I just turn it off. The side view is still on, but there's no camera hooked up. The seller told me that I have to buy an extra accessory to connect to get the side view and the front view camera working, which is a USB connection. All right, so all I need is just the reverse camera for now, but you want extra accessories that could add to this radio. Okay, I think that's it. Then the next one is my, well, again, if you don't want to use Apple CarPlay, you can use all the feature of this radio, music, movie, navigation. I use Waves on here and connect to Wi-Fi. I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi. But if you're on the road, you can connect to your personal hotspot on your phone, and you can use the radio cell as another Android device. But I usually use Apple CarPlay because I connect to my phone, and I use Apple CarPlay, which is other feature on my phone. So let's go. Let's pause the movie. Yeah, movie pause. So Apple CarPlay. So there's a setting in Apple CarPlay here. So if I use my Apple CarPlay only, I usually leave it auto reconnect on. I turn it off because just for this video purpose. So I have it on, and this one, high Z-Link when connection breaks, I just have it off. HD displays on. Pause third party. Yeah, this feature, this button doesn't really work because it actually stops anyway, even I have it off. So while I was running Z-Link, which is this Apple CarPlay app, it would stop all the other feature. And AA full screen displays, I think that's just the text, and the driver's place on the left. Yeah, so then I go back, I should be able to connect to Apple CarPlay. So now Apple CarPlay is on here. So whenever I connect to Apple CarPlay, this Bluetooth is disconnected. So this panel is kind of useless. See, doesn't do anything because it's already connected to Apple CarPlay. So here's Apple CarPlay. Oh, okay, Apple CarPlay right here. So most of the time I use Siri to do it. I can ask Siri, hey Siri. Hey Siri. How's the weather today?
It's currently cloudy and -9 degrees. Expect partly cloudy skies starting tonight. Temperatures are heading down from -9 degrees to -16 tonight.
So as you can see, I could use Hey Siri to do my voice command.
I don't see an app for that. You need to download one.
Say, hey Siri. What time is it?
It's 2:42 p.m.
All right, so just like that, and I can play music over here. Say, hey Siri, play some music.
All right, shuffling music from your Apple Music library.
There you go. So I can use that. Then the only downside of this radio, another downside. Hey Siri, stop the music. All right. So another downside of this radio is that while I'm connected to Apple CarPlay, let's say I'm using the maps to do my navigation to go somewhere, then I want to listen to the radio at the same time. It doesn't let me do that. It does, but I'll go back. So you can see a tap on the radio. So the radio is running. So I want to go back to Apple CarPlay. See, I don't have the radio playing in the background. Where in my RAV4 I have the Android 10 head unit, Android 10.0 head unit. I could have the radio playing in the background while I'm still connected to Apple CarPlay. So I'll go back to radio. Yeah, it's sometimes it act up, sometimes it doesn't act up. Because sometimes I go to the radio and it just bring me back to Apple CarPlay right away. I don't know, this time it doesn't do it, but see, even Apple CarPlay now, if I want to go map, you know, doing the navigation, I want to listen to the radio at the same time. This head unit doesn't allow me to do that. So that's another downside of this head unit. Other than that, everything is working fine. You see, I have this. Let's say I want to go somewhere. Hey Siri, take me to Toronto Airport.
Okay, here's what I found.
So, like, you want to go to Toronto Airport using the maps on my Apple CarPlay, but then I want to have the radio playing in the background. Yeah, this one doesn't do it. Well, I think that's it, guys. I just want to give you an update on this, how this radio doing. This radio's been doing not too bad. It's been working at minus 25 degrees Celsius. I will have a video for you guys that how when I turn it on at outside minus 17 degrees Celsius, and the radio boosted up no problem. And of course, it's been working in the summertime last year too, which at maybe 30 degrees, 40 degrees Celsius. And so in terms of operation, it's been holding up pretty good. All right. So I just wanted to give you an update here. And if anything else you guys want to see with this radio unit, and just drop me a comment there, then I will post the next on the next video. Well, after this, I would be doing an update on my 2009 Toyota RAV4 Android head unit that I installed just before this head unit. So I'm gonna give you an update on that one, see how it works on that one. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now. Hey Siri, play some music. This is the test that I'm doing when the outside temperature is at minus 22 degrees Celsius. Start to turn the power now. It's on. Well, actually it said minus 17 here, as you can see. Radio is starting, no problem. Oh, it's time to go home now.